Hello, Kristen here. Thank you for tuning into my channel. It's been a little bit. It's been about 2.5 weeks since I did my last video. But as you can see from the title of this video, we are doing May favorites. Where did it go? I know a lot of gurus probably say this, like the month went by so fast, but this year is really going by fast. Like summer is here already, my girls are out of school, a lot of stuff is going on this month. So anyway, I want to get started because I don't want my camera to die on me. So I don't have a lot of things because I wasn't going to do a monthly favorites, and I was like, there are some things that I have been really loving this month that I just want to tell you about. So anyway, first things first is I want to talk about this Pro X by Olay Advanced Clean System. I have a limited edition purple. It is the same as the white one. It doesn't do anything different. It's just purple, limited edition, and that's why I got it. But it looks like this. I love it because, I mean, it has that speed and then it has a very slow speed. This thing, I really love it because I'll put my, I'll wipe my makeup off and then I'll put my face wash on or my exfoliator, and I just go in and, you know, circles, and it gets everything off. And the brush is it cleans very well. Like, I'll see like the makeup and dirt on there. I just put it under the water and all of it comes off. I think, I want to say this was like 40 bucks. But yeah, you know, you can compare it to the Clarisonic, and if you want to go the cheaper route. But I really do love this. This one came with a exfoliating renewal cleanser. I ran out of that. It was a very small sample. But if you see my skincare routine video, I use the simple exfoliator with that, and it works really good. So that's the first thing. Next up is this lipstick that I'm wearing. It is by Revlon. Super luscious lipstick and matte. It's a matte finish. It's called Sky Pink. I'm wearing it, and I really love it. It's a baby doll pink. It's just really cute. Put some on. But yeah, it looks like this. Focus. Yeah, it looks like that. I love Revlon lipsticks. Revlon is probably my favorite brand, favorite drugstore brand when it comes to lipsticks. Foundation also, but I really love lipsticks. Next up is, I've been shopping my stash a little bit. I haven't bought makeup at all this month. No. Oh yes, I did. A couple things, not too much. This Wet n Wild Fergie bronzer in Carnival in Rio. It looks like this. I mean, Wet n Wild, I love Wet n Wild. It's a good drugstore brand. Looks like this. I usually just do it like as an all over just to bring some color to my face. I use it now, as you can see, on my big forehead, and I use it around here just to give a good natural glow. I love it, and I love how huge it is. I've had this for about a good 2 years, and you see I haven't made a dent in it. Other face product is by Hard Candy. It is the Sunburst, the Ombre Baked Blush. The first time I saw this was on Emily Noel's channel, and when I saw it, I said, I've got to have it. It looks like this. Oops. It looks like this. It has, you know, your blush over here, and it has a highlighter. I stick the brush in the pink, and I'll put it on, and then I'll use the highlighter, or you can just swirl it around and get a nice highlight. But this is such a pretty color. I just love it. I was like, oh my god. I almost got 2 of them as a backup, but then I realized I don't wear makeup that much in the backup. It'll probably take me forever to get through this. At Walmart, exclusively sold at Walmart. Next up, another thing from Hard Candy is the Natural Eyes Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. When I saw this, the inside, I said, oh, it's like Too Faced. I have the old Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. They have a new Natural Eyes palette. I think Too Faced, you know, kind of redid their packaging. They did away with the cardboard, the bulky cardboard, and they're doing the metal. And the new Natural Eyes palette looks almost identical to this. And here it is right here. Anytime I've been wearing makeup this month, except for today, I've been reaching for this. The colors are pigmented. I had not tried the primer, but the colors are amazing. There's 4 matte shadows, and there's 4 satin finishes, and one has like a glitter finish. But to me, they blend so well. They last all day for me. But I just really love it. I think this was like, oh my god, how much was it? I know it's less than $10, but if you are not a person who likes to spend money on higher end makeup, check this out. For years, hard candy was like a miss for me when it came to eyeshadows, but I picked this up. I was like, come on, please do good for me, please work well. But I really just do love this. And if you compare it, if you look on YouTube like this compared to the Too Faced Natural Eyes, you can see they're very similar. So you do have an option with that. But I like the packaging too. The packaging is very Too Faced also. Next up, speaking of Too Faced, I mentioned this last month, but I wore it again this month and I was like, I just love it even more. And it's the Too Faced Country Eyes palette. And today I'm wearing it on my eyes. I have like this, the color is Nashville, and it is that color right there. I have that all over the lid, and I have Dolly in the crease, and then I have this as a highlight and this underneath the brow. This is just a really nice, you know, light palette. And what I mean by light is like it has these spring colors in there, and it's just really pretty. I really do love it. I have never had a problem with Too Faced eyeshadows, except for there's one color in a Natural Eyes palette that I do not like. But as far as everything else, I've never had a problem with Too Faced shadows. I really do love them. This is $36, which I think is a really great deal for higher end palettes. $36, and you get you get 9 really great shades. So this is cheaper than like buying a MAC palette or buying an Urban Decay palette, or NARS. NARS is really way up there. But this, I think it's a really good price. It's right in the middle. You're not spending a whole lot of money, but you're not going to get a cheap product either. So this is really good, and that's what it looks like, Country right there. Next up is from NYX, and I heard so much about these, and people were comparing them to the MAC concealer palettes, and those cost a lot of money. I'm not sure, but I have been using this quite a bit. I use this color for under the eyes. I've been using that for contouring. I've never used like a cream contour before, but when I really want to have a really beat face, I'll put it on and then I'll set it with a powder. But I really like this. I have no problems. It does not crease on me. It lasts all day. I just really love it. And if you don't want to spend the money on the MAC concealer palette, I recommend this. And this is great for any makeup artists out there who want to put this in their kit. I recommend that, especially if you're a new makeup artist, you don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup just yet. You can try this, and then once you get clientele and you're doing better, then I would get the MAC concealer palette. Because I remember watching a video and a girl was comparing them. She said, I would be kind of upset if I'm paying you a lot of money to do my makeup and you pull out a NYX concealer palette. I kind of saw where she was coming from, but this is good. Like if you are practicing on yourself or practicing on other people, this is a great way because it's less than $10, and you can just experiment and mix colors together. So I really do like that. Next up is from e.l.f. I think I mentioned this last month, but it's been the palette I've been reaching for anytime I wear a blush, because I get 4 blushes. I can kind of figure out where I want to go, and it's the light palette. I do have the dark one, but I will show, let me open it. I will show the light one again. It comes with a huge mirror, so I mean you can travel with it. When I'm not in the bathroom doing my makeup, I use this mirror because it's huge. And these are the colors right here. I don't want to blind you. I mostly wear this color. I love this. It's a good natural, but I wore this one today. They're very pigmented. I have never met an e.l.f. blush that has not worked for me. I really do love it. I hope they come out with more palettes, because these do pop out. And I mentioned this in another video where I talked about this. These pop out. So if you like 2 colors in the dark palette that you gravitate towards, and you gravitate towards 2 in this palette, you can easily mix them up. Or if there's just one you use out of here and one you use out of there, you want to mix them up, you can do that. So I like that. I like that e.l.f. did that. Next up from e.l.f. is this Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Is probably hands down my favorite eyeliner I've ever tried. I think it may be my holy grail, and it's only $3. Anytime you see me on Instagram with a wing liner, it is this, because you can do it very thin, and then you know you can really make it thick, as you can see on my eyes. It lasts all day, and excuse my language, sometimes it's a bitch to get off, but that's a good thing because it means it's gonna last. But I just love it. I mean, look how thin that is. And there's so much product. Like, I bought a backup of this maybe 4 months ago because I thought this was almost out, and it just keeps having products. So really love that. Last beauty item is this e.l.f. high definition powder. I've been using this to set my concealer. How I used to do it before, I put my concealer on and then I'll put like my highlight But then I was like, there's got to be a different way. Not that I didn't like it, but I was like, there's got to be a different way to make sure that I'm getting the best of my makeup application, if that makes sense. So I have this. It's a translucent powder. I set my concealer, like I put it on, set it, like put some powder on it, then I dust it off once it's set, and then I'll put a little bit of highlight around the eyes. And my makeup application, just from switching those two things, has been a lot better. As you can see, I have a highlight going on, and it's a very natural highlight, which is what I love to do. So that's the last of the beauty items. We're gonna talk about a little bit, some jewelry. I mentioned this when I did my Walmart haul. I don't know how many videos ago that was, but I got these stackable rings, and I wear these almost every single day. Like, it has this peachy coral one. It comes with 3 of those and comes with these. You can wear it 1, you can wear 2 together, 3, or wear all 5. I usually just wear like 3 at a time, but I really do like them. I think this whole set was like $7. I just love them. Next up is a bracelet that I wore today. It matches this necklace, which I really love. It's this right here. It's like a wraparound. It goes on the wrist just like this. I mean, I love Walmart for their jewelry. It's just so cute. It looks very fancy. You can easily wear it dressed up, or you can wear it with just like a t-shirt and some jeans, and you have this for your little pop of color. Next up is, if you know anything about me, you know that I am a huge Batman fan. I mean, look, I have Harley Quinn tattooed on me. Die hard. So, and yes, I am excited about Suicide Squad. I cannot wait. But I went to Barnes & Noble's one day it was a couple weeks ago, to take my daughters, because I'm always an advocate for reading, and they were picking out some Minecraft stuff, and I saw these pop, what are they called? Pop something. Batman characters, and they had Harley Quinn. Look how cute she is. She sits on my shelf. And then they have Poison Ivy, and then they had the Joker. This is the old school, you know, Joker from the 50s. This is my favorite Harley Quinn. There's different versions of her. Like, if you play Arkham Asylum, they have a different Harley Quinn. But I love these. I think they are so cute. They didn't have a Batman, but eventually I'll get one. I mean, I've just been loving these. They're so cute. And lastly are my sunglasses. I am a sunglass junkie. I love them. I go to Dollar Tree mostly to get my sunglasses because I break them. But these ones I wear the most. These are my black on black aviator lenses. If it's an aviator lens, I'm gonna buy it. But I really like these. And then I have these blue ones, which I wear a lot. Like, I wear a white t-shirt and some jeans. Looks really cute. And then the ones I was wearing today, because my shirt is green, are these green tinted ones. And I just love them. I mean, like, please don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. I go to Dollar Tree. I haven't been this week, but I go to Dollar Tree at least twice a week because I'm always needing something. I get cleaning products there. I can find stuff for my daughters. I mean, everything from the Dollar Tree. If they sold food, I probably would grocery shop there too. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed my favorites. If you have questions about anything but I mentioned in this video, please leave them down below. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend. See you later. Bye.